Hey, what's up? In this episode, I'll be showing you how to replay an LG washing machine which has a display that is not showing the numbers properly. And when you turn it on, you look over here, the numbers look cut out. They'll be cut out a little bit. Let's go on to this 14-minute cycle. You can see the minutes are not coming out properly here. They're not being displayed properly. This is a 14-minute wash, but there's no way for you to tell that's a 14-minute wash. Kind of hard to know how much time is left on the cycle when that is happening. Now, this will differ from model to model, but for these particular models, if yours is one of these with one of these displays, I'll show you how to fix that. Most of them now have these displays. I'll show you how to fix this with a Phillips head screwdriver and a flat screwdriver. Easy peasy. And also we need to take off this. To take it off, you put your hand in here, your finger, press that down and push, and this will come out. Make sure you turn off the washer and unplug it. For the top cover to come off, just remove 2 screws at the back and slide this back, and then it just comes off. You take off these 2 screws. At the back, when you have the top off, there'll be 2 screws holding this fascia on here. You need to remove 1, 2, and then we'll be able to remove it. You can see there's some tabs here, these plastic tabs. You have to sort of lift it over these so that it can come off. And at the bottom as well, at the bottom of this, there's some tabs. At the bottom here, there's some tabs as well. You need to lift it off that. Alright, so we need to lift it off the tabs at the top and at the bottom. And this sort of just pulls through. Now there's wiring at the back here, which you might have to just loosen so that this is a bit free. There's some wiring here. Disconnect this. This is the tab. There you go, it came out. And then this will come out. So this is our front display, and we'll be working on it. We are going to need to remove all these screws at the back. Once you got all those screws off, you sort of just lift this off, and it should come up without any hiccups. And there you see, there's our problem. So there's nothing really wrong with the display. It's just this plastic has sort of dislodged, and we need to put it back in place. You need to just stick it over there nicely. So make sure you put it in nicely. Stick it on there. If you want, you can use a bit of super glue to make sure it never happens again. I just usually just put it on the edge here, and then on the other edge there, and that will never come off. Get your super glue and just put a bit on this edge. Make sure it doesn't run over, and some on this edge. Like that, done. Put it all back together. Make sure if you've got any excess glue, you wipe it off. Otherwise it's going to stick to that, and then next time you need to repair this, you won't be able to separate that. So we'll put it back together, test it, see how the repair went. We'll put it back in. Just remember to weave through the wiring. Plug it back in. And then remember there's tabs at the bottom that you need to first put in the tabs at the bottom and then push it in, lock into place for the top ones. There it is, it's in. Remember the 2 screws that go at the back here. Top cover just slides back in place. You put back the 2 screws at the back and plug in the washer. All right, let's see how it went. Turn it on, select a cycle. There you go, the numbers are showing properly now. 54 minutes, 28, 47, 3 hours 37. So now it'll be counting down properly. That issue has now been solved. So that's how you go, folks. That's how you fix your washer if it's not showing, your LG washer, if it's not showing the numbers fully, if it's cutting them. It's one of these issues on these particular models. As I said, yours might look different to this one, but it's worth to give it a go and see how it goes. Just a few screws, align it properly, put some super glue to make sure it never happens again, and then Bob's your uncle. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.